So guys, how do you dry your pomo or kanda? So you can see, this is how I layered them. You buy the cow skin, wash them. I keep adding up in my freezer until I got a very large quantity. So now I layered them on this rack. So now I'm going to dry them. So I'm going to on my gas. Within 50 minutes they should be done. First on the down, light the down one, and then also light the upper side. Let me check if it's on. It's not on. I hope you heard the sound. So it's on now. As you can see, it's on now, and also the downside is also on. So don't mind the dirty oven because I've been on it. I've done all these ones before. So I'll go ahead and close. But first I put on the light and close. So it's dry. In 50 minutes I'll be back. I see how smoky my kitchen. See, the AC is on though. The smoke extractor is also on. Yet that's what this pomo, that's what it does to my kitchen. You see, it's heating up. Just in, you can see the timer is almost there. Like 10 or 15 minutes now it will be ready. I'll bring it out. So I'm going to turn most of them now. The ones that fell off, I'm going to pick them up and place them back into the rack. Yeah. So finally the smoke has cleared a little bit. So I want to bring out the now. So the smoke was much on this one, so I had to bring it out. Smoke was much, but it dries up gradually with time. One thing with pomo, just heat it up a little bit on your oven. Bring it just dry it like this and leave it to itself. It will dry, completely dry up. So so these are the ones I made earlier in the morning. They are all dried up now, all of them. Okay. Let me tell you a little backstory. So in Nigeria, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I saw a news about people that sell pomo. They use tires, abandoned tires or spoiled tires. They use it to roast or burn the skin of this beef. So because of that, I believe that there are some chemicals that must have deposited into the pomo. So I don't see it as a healthy option. So, but here in Mozambique, they don't eat it. Mozambicans don't eat the flesh of the cow. They only take the beef and the other parts. But these, they don't eat it. So initially, like years back, we used to just take it from them. They would even say thank you to us because they don't eat it. But these days, we Nigerians, the moment we started demanding, everyone rushing it, looking for, so they started selling it to us, but still it's very, very cheap and affordable. So, and the most important thing here is, knowing what you're putting into your mouth, knowing what you're eating, avoiding the chemicals they sell in Nigeria's pomo. And when they wash this pomo in Nigeria, you see it, you'll be tempted to, because usually it looks attractive and all. So if I have mine at home, so why would I be tempted to? So I just soak this some minutes. So, and I intentionally buy the male skin. Yeah, so it doesn't take time to cook. Just soak it a little time. You can see this one now. because it was half roasted, you can eat it. You see? Yeah, so and my children they like it, so I don't like to add it little by little to my food. That's all. So I'm traveling to Nigeria with this. That's the quantity I want to do. If I want more, it's in the market. I will be banned, but I don't want to do this because of my excess luggage. I already have excess luggage.